Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Onn Roku TV, specifically the 65-inch version. If you're interested in this TV or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Here's a look at the retail box and packaging. Unfortunately, I already filmed the unboxing. This is just the empty box and shell, but that footage is ruined and no more. So we'll look at the box. I'll give you a nice tour. We'll look at all of the components that are included with the TV. So first up, on the back of the box, you'll notice we have a really nice spec chart for us. 2160p, so that is full 4K resolution, a DLED display, wireless streaming. This has built-in Wi-Fi. You can also use an Ethernet wired connection if you want. 3 HDMI inputs, 60 Hz display, and its VESA mount is 300 by 300. If you're looking to hang this on a wall or pick up an additional mount, that's what you're gonna need. They have all of our connection options down here, QR code, what's in the box. We also have a nice overview of the free Roku mobile app where you can turn your iOS or Android device into a remote control. Now let's look at the rest of the box to learn about some more features. So on this side of the box, we have all of our connections right here. Nice visual indicators and graphics for you. Further down, we have our TV dimensions. Right here, you have a nice overview of some of the popular apps available to download. Can't miss the 60 Hz refresh rate. Overview of the remote control. This also works with Apple AirPlay and HomeKit. We can't forget about Google. And the TV itself is assembled in the US. Here's a look at all the contents. First up, we have our safety and compliance information right here, followed by our registration code for our TV to get our 2-year warranty activated. Next, we have our quick start guide right here, again with the QR code to activate the 2-year warranty. Then we have helpful instructions going over everything we need to know about our new TV, its controls, its settings, all the features there. Backside has customer service and contact information if you have any questions. A pack of 6 screws, 2 AAA batteries, 1 remote control, and our 4 streaming apps are Netflix, Disney+, Apple TV, and Hulu. Volume controls are on the side. AAA batteries go in the back right here. Our 2 metal stands if you want to use the included feet for the TV. And lastly, the TV itself. To install the stand, you're going to take 3 of the screws and 1 of the leg pieces and line it up right here with the holes as you see. It's only going to fit one way. So there you go. You're going to press it in place. Pay attention to how it's positioned here, but again, it only fits one way. Then you're going to take those 3 screws and tighten everything down in place with a Phillips head screwdriver. And this is what it looks like when you have the stand fully installed. All right, the stand's installed, the TV's upright, check it out. Looks really nice. Got the Onn logo and branding, Roku's logo and branding. We have a lot of protective film and tape to peel off on this massive screen. Energy guide sticker. You can get an idea for the thickness of this TV from the side right here. Integrated power cord with some storage for us. There's our VESA mount right there. And then we have all of our ports. Reset button, HDMI 3, which is our ARC, HDMI 2, optical audio, headphone jack. Down below, you're seeing we have our coax and antenna right there, HDMI 1. Our composite video, left and right audio, color-coded for us. Ethernet LAN port right there if you want to use a hard wire, and we also have a USB port as well on this TV. And don't forget about built-in Wi-Fi. Now let's go ahead, let's power it up. Here's what the TV looks like plugged in and powered on. Now it's time for the fun part where we get to peel off all of the plastic. We'll start with around the framing, then we'll remove the protective cover across the whole screen. Now it's time to take off the rest of the plastic. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. So satisfying. Oh man, I left a little bit on. Dang it. Got it. And got the rest of it right there. Now we got to work on this final piece all around the border. I went ahead, I turned off the TV, if you noticed, to peel off that last piece since I had to pick at the screen. If you're not as excited as I am, because I thought that was really enjoyable, just peel it very gently and hopefully you don't have it split into any pieces and it just comes right off. Now we have to get rid of the rest of the protective plastic around the glossy border. Oh, that's a nice peel too. I like it. Ta-da! There we go. And now we have our fully set up Onn Roku TV. To the left-hand side, you have a very easy to navigate menu. To the right-hand side, we have our home screen with all of our streaming apps. Keep in mind, you can reposition these apps and you can download so many more apps than what I'm showing you right here. You can add them right there, or you can go over here and you can search for whatever you want to watch. You can find free content, live TV, buzzworthy content. You can search for whatever you're looking for, movies, TV shows, things like that. Movie store, TV store, you get the idea. Streaming channels. This is where you can browse basically an endless array of channels and apps to add to your TV. So many options. And let's go back. Then we have our own feed. We have our device settings. I'll quickly scan through all the device settings for you so you can see what you're able to tweak and control with this TV. You may notice down here we can add a payment method to sign up for subscription services or buying or renting movies. We have Apple AirPlay and HomeKit set up. And then we have our system settings right here. Here's our control other devices settings. That's important depending on what you're configuring with the TV, so get familiar with that. And then we have some advanced system settings down here if you ever need to do any sort of factory reset. But there it is. That is our unboxing of the Onn Roku TV. Be sure to watch our full review where we really dive into more details on this TV and test it out.